Good evening. My name is Olaoluwa Adesojibaderenwa. This module is DLMM17, titled Resourcing and Talent Management. The topic for discussion is HR recommendations to Angelo's Pizza Place. Introduction. Angelo is an entrepreneur operating a pizza business at Angelo's Pizza Place. The growth and expansion of the business have been characterized by numerous HR issues that require help with managing. Among the problems are the need for help in finding good employees and retaining them in order to reduce the high employee turnovers and relations. This essay will advise Angelo by discussing 3 employee management strategies, including HR and recruitment policy, employee training and development, and effective communication. If the management do adhere to the advice, effective recruitment and selection will be realized, and there will be effective performance management. Also, employee well-being will be guaranteed. Human Resources Management and Recruitment Policy. Angelo's Pizza Place is a medium-scale enterprise, MSC, that was attracting numerous talents to operate its 4 outlets. The management has appointed an HR manager to assist him in his management roles. However, it will be recommended that Angelo creates an HR department that will be responsible for recruitment and selection, training, and management of employee affairs. Concerning HR recruitment, the HR office should begin by identifying different roles at Angelo's Pizza Place and create specific responsibilities for each employee. Trinity College Dublin, 2019. The duties identified for each position will help to avoid conflicts of interest and allow some workers to perform the duties of others. To prevent conflicts of interest, the company should discourage the recruitment of relatives, including couples, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, spouses, cousins, and nieces. Angelo should allow HR to advertise all vacant positions and select suitable candidates from all applicants without disregarding any job seeker's application. The HR should make the company an equal employer without disregard for any applicant based on any of the protected characteristics, that is, disability, ethnicity, race, age, religion or belief, and gender. Selected candidates should be made to undergo rigorous screening through various steps created by the HR manager. Trinity College Dublin, 2019. For instance, they should be shortlisted and undergo an interview with the branch manager or any other suitable individuals. The HR should conduct a background check before employing any candidate. This approach will enhance integrity and create transparency while eliminating dishonesty. Edison Young Care, 2023. Successful candidates should work under probation for a certain period of time, during which they will be trained on the organizational culture and how to perform their roles. Alternatively, Angelo should outsource to a recruiting agency with relevant experience in recruiting suitable workers. As such, the recruitment principles should consider merit, fairness, transparency, responsiveness, and business needs. Employee training and development. Angelo has complained of a high turnover, with some workers needing help understanding their organizational roles or growth. The established HR department should be responsible for employee training and development. HR should begin by identifying the training needs in the company, as well as the types of training and the levels of training. That is, HR should decide the appropriate training method for certain developments. This could be on-the-job training, classroom training, and computer-based training online. With the on-the-job training, Pizza Place workers will be led into the expertise of the job through the engagement trainer for the company while at work, Tariq 2014. The coaches train and provide skills and procedures essential to the responsibilities. Classroom training would involve staff undertaking classroom courses that are developed and led by training experts so that they prepare the workers for advancement, while computer-based training will take learning experiences to all employees in the restaurants through electronic devices. The aligned training would have to include crew members training, where members are extensively trained on all food safety and handling processes. Trainees will have to work as they learn operational skills. Angelo should also ensure that the company is dedicated to the training and development of managers so that they acquaint themselves with various management skills, including diversity management. Tariq 2014. The training courses should include, among others, floor management, management development programs, and operations consultant courses. Employees who complete training and improve their performances should be appraised and promoted to the next level in order to encourage retention. Effective communication. Angelo has indicated that communication is a problem in the company, as he found it difficult to schedule meetings with employees because he assumed that it was not necessary. According to Gratis et al. 2014, communication is ever critical for successful management at Pizza Place. This is because it enables updating company policies through the gathering of both the employees and the customers' satisfaction feedback. Also, it provides details to all stakeholders. By implication, communication always helps to improve engagement, increase productivity, increase workers' retention, and improve trust. To this target, one of the roles of the HR manager's newly created office will be to develop an effective HR communication strategy for the company. The HR manager would therefore have to work on 4 types of communication, namely upward communication, downward communication, diagonal communication, and horizontal communication. Upward communication. This involves communication between workers and upper management to offer feedback, complaints, and suggestions. This form of communication will enable the employee to inform Angelo about his attitude, shifts, number of working hours, and pay variances. Downward communication. It involves the flow of information from company executives and managers to employees down the hierarchy. Diagonal communication. This is the type of communication that occurs between departments and individuals at different levels. It can happen between workers of various ranks and functions of different chains of command. Edison Yonkia, 2023. Horizontal communication. This occurs among workers at the same level within a department or between departments, whereby observations, ideas, and suggestions are shared for performance improvement. The HR at Angelo's Pizza Place can develop an effective communication strategy by first defining employee segments and identifying employee groups in the company, after which a valued propositions and communication of goals will show the steps. Examples of a communication value proposition are performance-based, where HR communication proves to be faster and more accessible. Public Commons Library, 2024. Communication is tailored, customized, and convenient. The HR should define communication channels, especially digital communication tools like emails, internal communication platforms, software, intranets, and internal podcasts. The steps would comprise of determining internal customers' relations, defining communication activities, determining required resources, cost of communication, and HR communication value drivers. Public Commons Library, 2014. The HR can measure the effectiveness of the communication strategy at Pizza Place by using employee engagement rates, intranet reader receipts, page visits, adoption rates for new applications, employee feedback, and the rate of employee turnover. Conclusion. In summary, the key takeaway from this discussion is Angelo's capacity to create an HR department responsible for recruitment, employee training, and communication within the organization. The recruitment policy should be non-discriminatory, DEP 2006, and should involve several steps that will guarantee the practical selection of suitable, skilled applicants to fill all vacant positions. Successful candidates should be made to go through induction and then undergo relevant trainings by the company. The HR should develop a favorite communication strategy at Pizza Place to enable feedback from customers and employees in order to ensure improved productivity. Thank you for your listening.